Hello. This is Reverend Joslyn Mason, Senior Minister at Unity of Kalamazoo. On this Wednesday, June the 2nd, in the year 20, for today is wisdom, wisdom, wisdom. And the affirmation is, my wisdom springs from the harmony of my mind, body, and spirit. I have been learning all my life. I have grown in knowledge in other people and my life's experience. As my intelligence has blossomed, so too has my body. My body works to keep me alive, and my senses give me vital input about the world around me. My mind and body are my gateway to my life of spirit, where I can rest in the awareness of God within. Together, my mind, body, and spirit harmonize and give me wisdom, a depth of understanding that comes from the integration of. I am grateful for my wisdom, honed through my deepening thoughts and feelings, my actions and instincts, and the awareness of my divinity. And from the first book of Kings, chapter 3, verse 12, God is speaking to Solomon. He says, I now do according to your word. Indeed, I give you a wise and discerning mind. No one like you has ever been before you, and no one like you shall arise after you. Solomon was a great king who built a great temple for God, and God asked him for whatever he wanted, and he said, just give me wisdom and understanding. Wise man Solomon, and God made him wise, very wise. If you read the scriptures, you will find out more about Solomon. So, like Solomon, we too have the wisdom of God. My wisdom springs from the harmony of my mind, body, and spirit. So we have been taking in information all of our lives, and it has given us some wisdom, a basis for wisdom, and it has blossomed. Our body has an innate wisdom and intelligence that keeps us healthy and whole. And it also helps us to tune into our environment and what is around us and to put those ideas and thoughts and blend them together. But the greatest thing we have is the presence of spirit that helps our mind and our body to work in harmony with enlightened understanding. That is true wisdom. And we integrate the mind, the body, and the spirit in harmony. That gives us a depth of wisdom and understanding that comes from all of those things being integrated together. And so let us not think that we don't have wisdom, but let us know that we've all been blessed with wisdom. And in the book of James, it says, if anyone lacks wisdom, let him ask of God, who gives liberally and upbraideth not. So if you seem or feel like you lack wisdom, ask of God. God gives this liberally to us because our mind is already working, our body is already giving us information, our inner core is already sensing probably the direction that we should go. We just need to listen to the voice of wisdom. And that's where meditation comes in, quieting the mind, sitting in the silence, resting in the knowledge, breathing in the presence of God. That is how we connect to the wisdom and divine understanding of God. For we know that as we love and trust God and we put God first in everything, that we gain all that we need. We are fortified by the mere presence of God in our lives. And that gives us wisdom that springs forth from the harmony of your mind, your body, and your spirit. So let us be grateful for our innate wisdom. Let us not doubt ourselves, but acknowledge that we are wise. Let us deepen our thoughts and our feelings and our actions and our instincts, and let them all be harmonized by the loving spirit of the divine that lifts us into knowing what is our next right and perfect step. What is the next leg of our journey? How can we be open and receptive to all that the universe wants to be and do through us? We do that with wisdom, with understanding. We live in a confused world and we need wisdom to navigate it. We need divine understanding. We want to hone our divine understanding and wisdom by meditating and praying and listening to the inspiration of God. That is true wisdom. Have a day full of wisdom. Be sure to take some time apart to listen to the voice of God guiding you. I behold the Christ as you, and know that the light of God surrounds you, the love of God enfolds you, the power of God protects you as the presence of God watches over you. Wherever you are, that wisdom of God is there. That power and presence and understanding is there. We just stop and we listen, and we know that all is well. Thank you, God. So it is, and so we let it be. Have a blessed day. Peace.